Yo, what's up, you degens? What's going on, guys? All right, let's have a look right away at the JASMY chart. What's everybody doing this morning? What's going on, man? All right, so zoomed out on the JASMY chart on the daily time frame, guys. We know this. We watched it 3 months here. Boom, consolidation in this falling wedge pattern or descending channel, whichever you want to label it. Boom, 500% run to the upside. We've now been running for 5 months inside of here, right? In this falling wedge pattern. The breakout is coming, guys. If you zoom out, we still got lots of room in here. We could be in here for a little while yet, right? Takes a little bit of patience, guys, right? But we absolutely nailed this. How long? Most of you guys been here for a while. How long have we had this little golden pocket sitting here waiting for the collapse down here? We're waiting for weeks. I told you it was coming, right? So hopefully you guys were ready with dry powder because you knew this was coming, because we talk about it every single day in the JASMY TA morning group. So hopefully, JASMY TA morning video. So hopefully you guys were paying attention and you caught this dip, or you're catching this dip currently. Right now we got a spinning top candle, neutral candle on the day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's jump over to the weekly real quick and have a look. See what is going on. Yeah, so see what I mean, guys? Same thing in the weekly. We're inside of this channel. There's nothing bearish about this. When you zoom out, we're in a bullish structure, right? We saw this coming. We're here, right? Maybe we close this. Obviously, we're going to close this week down here, most likely. I mean, we close the candle tomorrow. And then maybe we completely engulf this, the day after, get back above resistance at 1.95 and, continue up from there. But nothing wrong with a little bit of retesting. Nothing wrong with a little bit of retesting, right? Let's go have a look over at Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin's doing. I gotta refresh this here. Refresh the Bitcoin chart. All right, so we're still on the weekly. There we go. Daily, baby. See, if we look at Bitcoin, guys, I mean, people are feeling bearish right now. I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about? Bitcoin's still sitting at over $67,000. Look at this completely perfect retest. 5 days in a row, we've retested this as support, guys. This is huge, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why it's huge. If you just give me a second, right? Stop yelling at me. Look at this, okay? I've showed this zoomed out many times, guys, right? Rejected hard. But when we bounce off the bottom, we climb back up hard. Hard, right? Hard. So with that being said, guys, look how many times we rejected off of this trend line. Now we finally broke through over here, right? When we zoom back in, we have broken through, and we have now retested this as support 5 days in a row, okay? This is amazing. This is fantastic. We're still sitting above 67,000. There's no reason to be bearish right now at all, guys, in my opinion. Not at all. Now we have our possible drop downs, right? Like I said, the 30-day SMA continues to climb as we go here. 30-day SMA sitting at 64,700 now. So it's still possible we come inside of there. We tried twice, as you can see here, but we wicked immediately right back up over this trend line right away. So Bitcoin does not seem to want, the bulls don't seem to want to let us fall below this trend line. There's a big battle going on between the bears and the bulls here, but so far the bulls look pretty good. Hopefully they don't get exhausted. Things look okay. Let's go have a look over at the bubbles, guys. I will get to the chat after we get through the news, so bear with me on that. So in the meantime, we got some fantastic opportunities. Miria, JASMY, amazing scoop up opportunities, right? XCN sitting down 2%. I thought it would be down lower. XCN's holding pretty strong. Onyx Coin's holding pretty strong against this pullback. Bitcoin's actually up 0.11% right now. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like it, right? But look at the opportunity across the board, guys, to stuff those bags, right? Just keep doing what you're doing, baby. That's it, right? That's funny. That's funny, Craig. I'll get to your comment in a bit, brother. But yeah, there's some good opportunities, guys. Look at Turbos below a penny again. A lot of people, when Turbo was over a penny, were saying to me, "Oh, I wish I got in when it was lower." Well, here's your opportunity, guys. Right here is your opportunity. Turbo can definitely hit 10 cents, in my opinion. I think it'll do well. Taraxa's nice little pullback there. So yeah, there's some opportunity, guys. There is opportunity if you have the cojones to take advantage. All right, what's going on? The real crypto news. The guy says, I'm going to try to do my best to get a blue check mark because X community, blah, blah, blah. But he's talking about JASMY. Check it out.
I haven't posted a video in a while because I can't monetize this channel or the YouTube. So there's no point. It's pointless. But I'll drop a post here and there. So for all my JASMY holders, and salute all the JASMY people, the family, you know, the groups, new investors, old investors, first investors, long-term holders, hodlers. But when in doubt, just remember that this guy is on the team. Look at all the technologies this guy has. Look at all the patents that he has. Research this guy just himself.
Murata.
And that alone should solidify any doubt out of your mind.
I agree with him. Murata is a huge piece of the JASMY team. Very, very bullish. Check this out, guys. New listings on the Swift blockchain. Baby Goat, meme coin, listed over on Swift's all-chain bridge. Also, Perex, ticker PRX, another new listing over on the all-chain bridge, guys. Obviously, I'm not telling you to go buy these projects. I'm just letting you know Swift continues to list and become the largest swap in the world. Microsoft CTO Kevin Scott says, I don't know why I hadn't thought of it before, but Bitcoin is an incredibly powerful concept. And I don't think we've fully grasped what it could mean for our society. I would agree. A lot of these companies are starting to realize this, right? We're seeing Microsoft considering putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets, guys. That's going to be huge. All right, what do we got? Look at when the 2020 pump began. Now look at where we are. The pump is coming. It's inevitable. So here we are in 2020 down here, guys. Look at this. We have this broadening wedge pattern. And then bam, broke to the upside, hit our top. We had a double top last bull run here around 69K. And then here we are, bear market, bear market, bear. This is, for all you guys who've never experienced it before, this here, this is what 2026 is going to look like. Okay, just so you know, it's going to be boring because we're not going to be buying anything while it's falling, right? So we're just going to kind of be watching, and we're going to be following the news, seeing what stories develop and stuff like that, because we have to pay attention to our favorite projects to know whether we want to buy back into them or not, right? And if they're messing around in 2026 and not doing anything, well, I mean, we might not reinvest in those projects, right? And then here we are today, right? Here we are today. Exact same structure. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Look at this pull upwards. We'll call it a pull right here. Upwards. Bang. Broadening wedge pattern. Snap to the upside. We got our pull. Broadening wedge pattern. Probably play out a little bit longer. Boom. Snap to the upside. It's coming, guys. It is coming. Only those who have the patience will make it. And guys, a lot of people are so impatient right now. They're frustrated. They're tired. They're sick and tired of hearing it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, right? And the frustration setting in, and they're getting angry and all this stuff. That's the point. That's the point. That's what crypto does to you. That's what the market cycle does to you. And it only those who are able to get through those emotions will make the money, plain and simple. Blackrock bought another $291.2 million in Bitcoin for its ETFs yesterday. They continue to take off the market, guys. And I'm going to piggyback off of that by showing you this, because some people are not getting the message. 3,150 Bitcoin were mined, okay? This was in week 42. Week 42, 3,150 Bitcoin were mined. Number of Bitcoin bought by ETFs, 15,194, okay? So 3,150 Bitcoin are being produced and put on the market for sale. 15,194 are being purchased and bought and taken off the market for sale. Supply and demand, guys, right? We are very quickly running out of supply when it comes to Bitcoin. And when that happens, holy freaking smokes. When you have this kind of differential between how much is becoming produced and being available and how much is being bought up, guys, you don't have to be a mathematician to figure this out, right? You see what's coming. So buckle in, strap in, and strap on. To further solidify that, Bitcoin therapist Larry Fink knows how successful BlackRock's Bitcoin ETFs will be in the long term. If they can convince the broad of massive multi-trillion-dollar tech companies to get off zero, the Bitcoin purchase of this magnitude will have, I'm all stuffy, guys. I'm dying here. Will have a ripple effect across the entire tech industry. Nothing like before. Microsoft is just the beginning. And that's what they said about MicroStrategy, right? Now they're saying it about Microsoft, right? And then they'll be saying it about Apple. And then they'll be saying it, like, it just will continue, right? Everyone has been watching MicroStrategy outperform them. MicroStrategy's audience is growing every week, along with their market cap at nearly 50 billion. Michael Saylor has been preaching for 4 years now that everyone is finally being forced to pay attention. I imagine BlackRock has already been in talks with some of the largest cap technology companies in the U.S. looking to grow shareholder value in a new, unique, and very good way. BlackRock wants IBITS to be the premier Bitcoin ETF. They will have to convert large tech companies in the space. So basically, it's in BlackRock's best interest to help convince these massive tech companies to put Bitcoin on their balance sheets as well. So we've got Michael Saylor pushing the narrative. We've got Larry Fink pushing the narrative, right? So big things come. We now have Donald Trump pushing the narrative. What else do we got? Ripple pushes forward new move in the SEC case with cross appeal. Ripple has taken another step in the ongoing legal battle with the SEC by filing a Form C cross appeal. Through this action, Ripple aims to clarify that XRP is not a security. The appeals court is expected to review existing records. That's not accurate at all. Ripple is not looking to clarify that XRP is not a security. Ripple has boasted, and we all have boasted, that XRP has already been declared not a security, and that subject is not up for appeal. Following the filing of Form C, Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, provided insights into the key issues addressing its cross appeal. According to Alderati, the move goes beyond proving XRP status as a non-security, as I just said. He emphasized that the court has already classified XRP as a non-security alongside Bitcoin, a ruling that the SEC has not contested. Notably, the Form C submission came just hours after the SEC requested an extension until January of 2025 for its main summary. So they're trying to delay things. As reported by BitJournal, the case is currently in the appeals court, where the judge will examine the existing record. Ripple's CLO confirmed that the SEC would be restricted from presenting new evidence or requesting additional documentation. Alderati remarked, there won't be the same level of drama in the case. The main issues are the core component issues, institutional sales, fair notice defense, and ambiguity in the injunction ruling. Alderati criticized the SEC's broader strategy, describing it as a tactic aimed at distraction and confusion. He urged the Ripple community to stay focused, affirming that the most challenging phase of the legal battle is over. Ripple continues to grow and thrive despite the ongoing appeal process, blah, blah, blah. After Ripple's Form C filing, crypto attorney John Deaton weighed in, emphasizing that XRP's legality is unquestionable. He pointed out that Chris Larson, Ripple co-founder, donated 1 million XRP to Kamala Harris campaign. Deaton also criticized the SEC for his stance on Coinbase, alleging that the exchange business model is illegal for facilitating third-party tokens transfers, including XRP. According to Deaton, the SEC's position is contradictory, given that the regulator previously reviewed Coinbase's operations and approved its public offerings. Yet, 2 years later, the SEC is now filing a suit against them. It is absolutely absurd. I agree. Moving on. Is this the moment for altcoins? Bitcoin's 150-week cycle could end this week. Bitcoin market dominance surged to 59.22% as of October 25th, marking the highest level in its bull cycle since September of 2022. As this upward trend continues, BTC dominance now stands at 59.16%, according to TradingView. The presenting question is, how long will Bitcoin's supremacy last? Many analysts in the crypto space have observed a distinct 200-week pattern in Bitcoin's market dominance. This model suggests that Bitcoin's market hold declines for 50 weeks, followed by the 150-week ascent. The last decline phase concluded nearly 40% support level in December of 2021, marking the start of an upward trend that has persisted ever since. In the current cycle, Bitcoin's market dominance began its growth phase in late 2021, and it appears to be nearing the end of its 150-week growth period, according to market experts. This cycle may wrap up within a week, potentially ushering in a new downtrend that could last until October of 2025. They're talking about the Bitcoin dominance, guys, not Bitcoin's price, just so you're clear on that. Experts believe this historical model has a high likelihood of accuracy. Based on previous cycles, Bitcoin's dominance may soon enter a correction phase, potentially starting a downward trend that could extend through 2025. However, these projections, while grounded in historical data, should be approached cautiously due to the high volatility of crypto markets. Any shift in Bitcoin dominance over the coming days could ignite broader movement in the crypto market. A decline in dominance could create favorable conditions for altcoins, leading to an upward momentum that investors will be closely watching. So essentially what we're saying here, guys, if you don't understand, is that if Bitcoin's dominance is topping out at 60%, roughly, give or take, then we start to see a decline between now and October of next year. What that means is that the liquidity and the dominance is going to start flowing out of Bitcoin and into, that's right, your favorite altcoins, which means altcoin season. So while the article sounds bearish, it's actually bullish if your bags are primarily altcoins. So very, very bullish stuff. And finally, we got a little bit of a reminder from Rect Capital. Check it out.
Here's the one chart that you need for this bull market when it comes to Bitcoin's price action. We'll be talking about the different phases that we tend to see across time and across history. Whenever we see a macro downtrend break this diagonal resistance, we see a new bull market take place. And the bull market lasts for a certain time going into the halving, but then we transition into a pre-halving retrace. And the same thing here, diagonal macro downtrend, and we break out going into the halving, and then we experience experience a sideways or pulling back retrace. And the thing about this chart in particular is that we tend to see a mirror situation occurring when it comes to the halving. So before the halving, we tend to see a bear market bottom. And then after the halving, if we just copy paste 550 days, roughly speaking, then we see a bull market top. And so if these principles persist, if we see a bull market top take place 550 days after the halving, that gets us into September 2025, October 2025. Here's the one.
How many times have I told you guys now? So mid-September to mid-October will be the top of this cycle. Write it down, clip it. You do you, boo-boo. But I'm telling you, right? All right, so let's go back over to the JASMY chart. We'll bring it back to the daily time frame. So yeah, exactly as expected. All right, let's get into the chat, see what everybody's talking about. Holmes in the house. What's up, buddy? I'm not having much fun watching my Leafs right now, bro. It's not good. Pissing me off a little bit. Brian, what's up, buddy? It's going good, man. Another 500K mobile on the dip. Hope it goes well. Nice. Nice bag, brother. Guys, as always, make sure you are smashing that like and smashing that subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow. And yeah, I mean, it shows you, it shows your boy some love, right? It shows your boy just a little bit of love, right? Richie Rich in the house. What's up, brother? Kat, good to see you once again. Green tea. I bought some more JASMY on the dip. Nice. I like to see you guys taking advantage of these situations. Hey, Rob, a good day to scoop. Yes, absolutely, man. I think I'm going to be doing some scooping myself, man. Luke, it's time. Longs have been liquidated. Let's go. Time to run. I agree, brother. I agree. William, my man. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Craig, it's the final shakeout. Da, 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 da. I like it, brother. I like it. Crypto Jess, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Jeff Pack, what's up, fam? Good to see you, man. Jovan, hey, Rob, any thoughts on ENS, Ethereum name service? Do I have thoughts on it? Essentially, not really. I know that it is a decent project. I like its utility. Ethereum name service. Yeah. I mean, I think it'll probably do. Oh, sorry. It'll probably do okay. I mean, this is, if I remember correctly, Ethereum name service. This is them being able to create their own, email addresses or whatever, right? Like Google accounts, similar, like cryptofuture.eth or something like that. I think if I'm not mistaken. So it is unique in that. I think it'll do okay. It's got decent tokenomics. 33% of the supply in circulation. Not terrible. Just a matter of time, baby. Still filling up my bags. Nice. Yes, we got to keep going. We got to persevere, guys. That's the thing. Peter, final shakeout before the final shakeout to make out a fake out. Yes, exactly. You figured it out, brother. You cracked the code. Nell, Rob, thanks for all you do. Hey, no problem, brother. No problem. Elvis, JASMY is a scam? Question mark. If big companies are holding BTC, will it drop the same as it usually does? Not if they're not selling it. No, it won't. Right? Because the price drops based on circulating supply, right? The less of the supply that's in circulation, that that's not locked up or taken out of circulation, then the higher the value because of scarcity, right? Elvis, is it true? Elvis, I would highly recommend that you do some research if you're unsure if JASMY is a scam or not. Because for me, I mean, obviously not, right? But I don't know who you're listening to in your echo chamber that might be telling you that. So what I would say is if you're listening to someone who's telling you that JASMY is a scam, I would recommend doing a little bit of research on the project. And if you find that it's not a scam based on your research, then I would stop following the person who told you that it's a scam, because clearly they don't have any idea what they're talking about, right? Simon, Rob, honestly, it's going to be one hell of a memory to see this bull run come and change our lives. I can't wait for it. Yeah, it is absolutely a fun time, Simon. It's a blast. It really is. The funny thing about it is that it's weird, because it's a lot of good memories. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to make a lot of money. But then what ends up happening is, after another 2 or 3 years of bear market after that, you tend to forget. And then it's new again, right? So it's a wonderful feeling. It really is. Craig, at Elvis, if it's a scam, I'm up big. I bought Jasmy. Yes. Yeah, they're scamming me every day into more money into my pockets. What you expect Jasmy will go? Elvis, what I would say to that, my friend, is I literally did a Jasmy price prediction video yesterday. So search my videos from yesterday and go watch my Jasmy price prediction video. I break it all down for you in that video, my friend. Peter, question. Is through the dip we massively... Question, is through do we dip massively summer 2025? Are you asking if it's true? Is that a typo? Well, probably, I predict a bit of a correction through Q2 of next year, if that's what you're asking. Sun is hot in the house. WF Capital. What's up, brother? I sold it all. I call bullshit, brother. I call bull. I call BS. I don't believe you. I do not believe you, brother. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. All right, guys. So we got through the news. We got through the news, man. I got to get going to the gym. I got to get ready to go to work after that. So, yeah, I will see you guys later tonight for a live stream. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love hanging out with you guys. And I'll see you this evening. Also, join the Patreon, guys. Book your one-on-one coaching calls and join our group video calls. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to make a lot, in my opinion. Check it out. Link is in the description. Deuces, ooses.